They say Guatapé holds the best view in all of Colombia. But the path there is brutal, 740 steps. Locals say this rock split from the earth like a scar, and it's been sacred ever since. I wanted to see what was waiting at the top, but first, I had to make it out of Medellin.
Welcome to the Del Norte bus station, basically. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the North bus station. We are about to head to Guatapé, one of the two. So we're getting a donut, a coffee, and then we are going to go see about getting a bus ticket. After a few wrong turns and asking a lot of people where to go, I finally got it. I bought another snack. I haven't tried it yet. It's like a 2-hour drive, and then we'll be there. So we're going to a different part of Colombia. I'll see you guys whenever we get there, but the bus station here is pretty huge. The good news is we made it to Guatapé. Good news is we made it to Guatapé. The other news is I went 30 minutes past where I'm staying. My hostel is actually almost got hit. My hostel is actually 30 minutes away from here, but that's okay. We're gonna check out this lake that's right in front of us. I'm probably gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna catch an Uber to where I'm actually supposed to be. But on the plus side, it's a really beautiful place. Look at this. Can you complain? I'm just gonna keep mentioning it. When I'm from Ohio, you don't get this. So let's find a restaurant. I think this is downtown Guatapé. I think we passed the giant rock, so let's find out. We're just gonna go here. He said, go up to the 3rd floor. We have lunch with a view, so it's nice. After a little 2-hour ride, see what they have here. I think I might get pescado. I think I might get some fish. As I knew this was kind of fancy, but I wasn't expecting this. He just chopped open this. I don't even know what this is. It must be like a fish soup, something. What else we got? Papas fritas. A salad. I actually have no idea what this is. I just asked what he recommends. He wasn't wrong. It is pretty good. Uber has not been working today, so we are taking this thing all the way to the hostel. I didn't think he'd be able to go that far, but he can. There's one thing that this hostel chain knows how to do right, it is get a view, man. Look at this. So this is the same chain. I was staying at their hostel in Medellin. Now I'm at their hostel in Guatapé. I think they have them all over South America, maybe even Central America, but I think for sure South America. Look at this view. I mean, guys, this is the view from my room. If I could wake up to this every single day, I would be a pretty happy person. I already am a pretty happy person. I am a very happy person most of the time, but man, life is beautiful. God is good. All glory to God. Look at this creation. Just, it really leaves me in awe. And there's a nice pool down there. There's some people sitting. I'm not going to get my tan on, but I'll probably go check out that pool here in a second. And wow, just wow. Let's see what we get up to. And good morning from beautiful Guatapé. Look at this view. Can't complain when you wake up to this, and for only 11 USD a night. Wow. Let's go see if we can get a taxi. So behind me right now is La Pinal. I believe that's how you pronounce it. La Pinal. But yeah, it's a giant rock, and the camera does not do it justice, but it is massive. Mas Alto, we're super high up. Let's go. Yeah, I was wrong. I don't know why I keep saying La Pinal. I think it's called La Piedra. The rock is La Piedra. Okay, that makes all more sense. La Piedra. It was about 5 USD to get in, and 30-minute climb. So you pay both physically and financially. I feel like this is gonna be like walking the Eiffel Tower, but at least we have good views. If you guys haven't seen me climb the Eiffel Tower, check out this video over here. Let's see what the top looks like. Well, the good news is I definitely won't need leg day after this. It's like the ultimate stair climber. Almost there. A few more flights of steps, and we're at the top. Do you know how crazy of a job that looks like? I don't even know what they're doing. That looks like a crazy job, though. I wouldn't want to sign up for that. We made it to the very top. Now, let me tell you guys, It did not take 30 minutes. Not too bad. Is a helicopter landing down there? Oh, my brain's not working. But if you come here, definitely come climb this rock. Look at this view. For $5, can't complain. You could complain, but that would be pretty dumb. It's a beautiful area. I think my hostel's somewhere all the way over there. But come here while you can, because it's probably only going to get more expensive as time goes on. Because this place has just become increasingly and increasingly popular for obvious reasons. But wow, I was wrong. Now we're at the very top, as you can tell, because everybody's up here. Let's see if the view's any better. Slightly better view, a lot more wind. Feels good up here though. There is one other area for viewing, so let's check that out all the way over here. Also, you can get micheladas con mango, so you can get like fruit and beer and basically whatever you want up here. Yeah, this is my type of view. This is really, really nice up here. It's very relaxing. It's less crowded up here, and I think it's a little bit better. So if you come, maybe check out the place to the left instead of going straight to the top, because the top's over there, and that's where all the people are standing. It's time to go down. Thankfully, going down tends to be a little bit more enjoyable. One last view. Man, Colombia, you are beautiful. Guys, come visit Colombia. Colombia es chimba. Bueno. The one thing I'm wondering to myself as I'm walking on this is, how did they make these steps? Secondly, who found this rock? Maybe I'll answer this in the video for you. And two, who decided that this should just be a place to look out from? Because I'm not complaining.
I gotta figure this out. Is this the step numbers, or is this like the altitude in meters or something?
Also, in case you didn't know, rocks, they're wet. I thought it was raining, but no, this rock is, I mean, it's a natural rock, so it just drips water. That concludes our tour of La Pedra. If you've learned anything about me this trip, it should be ice cream and water. I'm going to try and find a place to sit down so that I can enjoy this water and this ice cream.
Bienvenido, nos esperamos acá en Guatapé, Colombia. Esta piedra es insignia en Antioquia y en Colombia y en el mundo.
Sí.
Es un sitio turístico que no dejen de visitar. Los esperamos por acá con los brazos abiertos y con polo orange.
Sí, bueno. I just met these lovely gentlemen here. He has a nice clothing brand, and I'm going to be the gringo model for today. So yeah, over here in front of El Guatapé. Go shop with him, go check him out. Let's do it. Oh, sí, completely. Sí. Yeah, so I got a new t-shirt, how nice. They wanted me to model for them, so here we are. Now I'm modeling. Now I can eat my ice cream, but I think I'm just gonna wear this because it's a nice, fresh new shirt, and it is really, really comfortable actually. It's he says it's 100% cotton. It is really nice. So let's eat this ice cream, and then let's go to Guatapé. Hopefully he got some good photos for his Instagram. And hopefully you guys can go support a local brand here in Colombia. I do love all the religious statues they have here. Bonita. I have my nice fresh shirt. What a nice guy. That was so cool. And random. Love it. Now, with the big rock behind me, it's time to see if we can find a taxi or a tuk-tuk or literally anything. Even a dragon or a helicopter. It is kind of crazy to think I was just at the very top of that. Nice of him. He took me to the bottom, and now he's giving the business to his friend. All right. Oh, let's go. Vamos. All right, so we've just arrived to downtown Guatapé. Very, very pretty. Let's see what we can get up to. Most of the houses here have these little paintings or drawings on them, and a dog. I was talking to one of my friends that I met when I was traveling, one of the guides the other day. I said, you know, it's really nice to be a dude when I travel because I don't shop. If I shop, it's to get food or to buy $3 sunglasses. This is the only piece of clothing I've gotten while here, and one football jersey, but I don't even know if I have that. I might have left it in Medellin. I don't know if you can see, but behind me, there's a cathedral. And a pretty bunch. Guys, I think if the US had more colors everywhere, people would just be happier in general, because how can you not be happy riding around in a car that's painted a million different colors with beautiful art on it, like that. If I can find somewhere to get empanadas, that would be ideal. I don't really want to go to one of the tourist restaurants. I kind of want to see if I can find somewhere like a street vendor that's selling empanadas or something. Give this area 5 years and it'll be the most popular place over Mexico, over anywhere else. It's just that beautiful. If I have more room in my bag, I'd get one of these. These things make me very happy. If you guys come here, definitely ride in one. Absolutely everything here is so colorful. But yeah, I think this is probably the city itself. This is probably something you could do in a day. If you like to shop, maybe it'd take you a little bit longer. I'm not here to shop. I'm here to get food. Apparently a lot of these engravements on the side of buildings are supposed to tell stories. This one has angels. There are some with Native Americans or indigenous people for here. But seriously, let's see if I can find empanadas. There has to be empanadas somewhere. You can find them absolutely everywhere in Medellin. Every corner I turned, I can find street food. So there's gotta be street food. I think I see street food in front of me. Street food is my stuff because in the States, we don't really have that good of street food. We have like hot dogs. Yeah. Welcome to Guatapé. I found empanadas, bro. I found empanadas. God provided. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's queso balls across the street. We found the right place. This is exactly what I was looking for. Cheers. Empanadas con papas y carne. Bueno. The street food here in Colombia is so good. It doesn't hurt that I love empanadas and potatoes and chicken and carne. Now, my gringo appetite is satisfied. There's a dude, I don't know if you can see him. He has a cat on his shoulder all the way down there. That's... I think we have found where the touristy part of Guatapé ends. You have a little park for kids, which is absolutely beautiful. Lots of colors. And then you got this giant turf field. And most of the stuff here in Colombia, as I've been told, is free to use for the public. Maybe you have to rent it sometimes or just reserve a slot, but look at this. I mean, this is nice. They can have games here, they can play, they can do whatever. And then I think if you keep going that way, you get into like the actual homes of people, the towns, although there's a very nice home over there, but you get into the homes in the towns. So I think everything that way is probably where more people live, and over here is more where the tourists go. I'm sure there are some people who live in this area. It looks like there's houses up there, but it looks like that's a way bigger neighborhood. So the only area I really haven't been to is over there. It really is a cool and beautiful city, but it's a lot of colors, a lot of tourists, and some cheap empanadas. So yeah, it's pretty good. Can't complain overall. I'd give the city a rating of a 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. If there's a little bit more stuff to do, I think it could definitely be an 11 out of 10, but for now, there's not all that much to do. So you just look at the colorful buildings, and it's pretty tranquilo, pretty calm, pretty good time. I think when I get back to the States, I'm gonna buy one of these. This is all I need. Riding on the highway in one of these would be getting hilarious. It would be jokes. Back to the hostel. And we go back to Medellin tomorrow. Vamos. Look guys, I have to keep it real with you. This is something that happens when you travel when my card is not working at all.